not sure disappointing is a strong enough word to sum that up, but what was your view on the game?
Yeah, look, we simply too many players probably froze on the occasion, and ultimately it's a counter-attack, a bit like the Ballymena game. It's a counter-attack, and unfortunately we don't take care of the ball on the top end of the pitch, and poor decision making at the back, and then ultimately leaves Mark Byrne in a decision where he's in a 1v1 situation where he has to make a call. And listen, that's the call he made, and look, we've no issue with that, but he should never have been exposed. So look, I think you get what you deserve in football. We definitely didn't deserve to get anything today. Not that I thought the opposition ever, done a huge pile in the game, but nor did we.
There certainly seemed to be a fairly big general consensus that it wasn't a penalty. What was your...
It looks a penalty to me.
Fair enough, I'll say no more on that one. I suppose, as you say, there's a few players did freeze on the occasion, but there were certainly a few players that did maybe put their hand up. Niall Quinn, more experienced player, looked solid on the left. Anybody else stand out for you as actually haven't played well?
I thought, listen, it's like everything. There was a couple played, couple underperformed. That's the way it goes. Listen, I think the occasion got the better of some of us, and that's football. That's the way it goes.
So the tension turns quickly. Then we have a short turnaround to Glentoran here again at home on Friday night. What do you think we need to do to go into that one?
Yeah, obviously, look, we'll take a couple of days here to lick our wounds. There's no two ways about it. We're all extremely disappointed. And listen, I really feel for the players because we've got a top-class bunch, really, really great bunch of players, and they're all really down in there. And that's understandable. The game's an emotional game. And look, we're disappointed also as coaching staff and right down to the kit men. But yeah, look, the nature and the beauty of football is that games come thick and fast. It's back to league business now, and we have to, as I say, we have to take this initial 24, 48 hours to digest what happened and accept that what happened and move forward. So look, that's the beauty of the game. So look, we welcome Glentoran here on Friday night, who have come off the back of a mighty impressive win. So we know we'll have to get refocused later in the week for that.
So what do you say to the players then to pick them up after tonight?
Well, I don't think it needs to be said. I think it just give them this little bit of space. They ultimately know themselves. We didn't do enough collectively, and I include the staff and everything within that. We didn't do enough collectively to get over the line tonight and get to a major cup final. So I think the players are clever enough, they're a bright enough bunch to understand that we need to, basically come out and perform better than what we did tonight.
And then looking a bit further ahead for the rest of the season, what's the plan then? What's the strategy to go back into the rest of the season?
Win as many games of football as possible. The plan never changes. There's disappointments in football. That's part and parcel of the game. There was only going to be ever one outcome tonight. You win or lose. Unfortunately, we're on the wrong side. So, yeah, listen, dust ourselves down, try and win as many games as football, and as I said, try and we've got ourselves into sixth place, and ultimately try and fight and compete to stay amongst the very best teams in the country, and that's what we want to be.